Hi, this is a graphical interpretation question having two subparts. Just like any question of this format, we need to complete the statements using the drop-down menu. And both the subparts must be correct to claim credit for the question. Now coming to the question. We are given a scatter plot showing average compression depth by age. The horizontal axis gives the age in year and the vertical axis gives the average compression depth in millimeter. The blue triangle represents female and the white square represents male. Now let's analyze the actual data. The data is saying the graph shows data for 40 children, 20 male and 20 female, in three different age groups. The three age groups are at least 9 but less than 10 years old, at least 11 but less than 12 years old, and at least 13 but less than 14 years old. They were taught to perform CPR. The ideal compression depth is 40 to 50 millimeter. The results are plotted in the scatter plot. Now let's move on to the question. In the study, age and average compression depth are positively correlated for what? Options are both female and male children, female children only, male children only, neither female nor male children. Let's analyze. We know in order to figure out the correlation, we analyze whether the overall sentiment or trend of the graph tends to increase or decrease. In the given scatter plot, we can see that for both triangle and square, with an increase in age, the average compression depth tends to increase, forming a positive or strongly positive correlation. Hence, age and average compression depth are positively correlated for both male and female children. Now, second question. Among the three age groups displayed, the median average compression depth is in the ideal range for CPR for the group of children who are at least what years old? 9 but less than 10, 11 but less than 12, 13 but less than 14. Let's analyze. As it often happens in graphical interpretation question, some important data required to solve the question. Some important data required to solve the question is not present in the graph but provided in the text. In this question, it is value of ideal CPR range, which is 40 to 50 millimeters. So rephrasing the question, it becomes, among the three age groups, the median average compression depth is 40 to 50 millimeter for which group of children? In the graph, we can clearly see the first group, which is from 9 but less than 10 years old. The first group is not even touching this range between 40 to 50, this range. Then definitely this cannot fall in the median. In the second group, only the top few is touching this range. Hence the median would definitely be below 40 to 50 millimeter. But for the third group we can clearly see. But for the third group we can clearly see more than 50% of the children falling in this range. Hence, 40 to 50 millimeter would be the median for this group of children. Answer to my question is 13 but less than 14.